I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
Dead man on his motorcycle.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
And we back. But for you guys, it's like I never left. Oh, his bike is gone. Oh no, there are no weapons here. But I have some wood steps. We'll beat Undertaker up with some wood steps. The dead man isn't gonna last in a match with me. So they can afford to get Undertaker to do his voice, but in but in 19 they couldn't get Cena to do his. $2K needs to get their stuff together. And we will be back here. I have a feeling that it stopped in a section of it, and this isn't going to look like I cut it out at the right time. But yeah, I'm going to fight with the dead man. And, okay. So, when am I going to figure out? The real question is when am I going to actually find his urn? The entire reason why we're at this junction is to find the dead man's urn. I have no idea where it is. Why am I attacking the Undertaker if I want his urn? Also, Gorebuster GT. Oh wait, that means that... Yes. No, I'm an idiot. He's gonna get right back up either way. Alright. That was the slowest thing. That was the slowest thing I've ever seen, but I really have. Yeah. I feel like I just got overloaded. Ah! 2K. Let me hit him with the wood stairs. This man must have the strongest arms in the world if he's able to lift that like it's nothing. So, let's get this straight. A 59-year-old man, or actually, this would be 2026. A 60-some odd year old man. Why do you keep on dropping this? Oh, stay. 60-some odd year old man is still able to knock me out. Well, he is immortal, but still. I am in the pits of the Undertaker's lair, and I'm going one-on-one with him in a place, I kid you not, death is multiple death. I don't know. No! God dang it, dead man. If it was, it wouldn't be an interesting match with him using blackout. God dang it, dead man. But you know what? Have no fear. Trey is still getting beaten up. Have no fear. Trey is still getting beat up right here by the dead man, who once again, 80 years old. 80 years old. This man, in his reversals, This man's going in on that reversal level. That would have been epic if that ended it. Call for it. Angel's wings are open. And the arm, nope. Pele straight to the back of the head. Taker refuses to stay down. And it's gonna drop the steps. Yep, it dropped the steps. Alright, now pick him up. Taker, you're staying down. You mean to tell me I can bust the man open? I can make him bleed, but I cannot knock him out. What kind of world are we in? Actually, this is the underworld. I expect nothing less. And the end of the Undertaker was a gore buster. GTS. Whatever that is, it's epic. Now look in the urn. Why can I still not know what's in the urn? Alright, so all that's left is train at the dungeon, never gonna happen. Win a dance off, never gonna happen. Become WWE Divas Champion, unless that title doesn't stay retired, never gonna happen. Get in the Hall of Fame. We're at the Hall of Fame ceremony, win the WWE title. Happening soon, I believe. Dusty Classic never happening, and the Royal Rumble should be next to lead into the world. Yeah, WWE title.
Whoa! We're back.
Unless we're dead, and this is heaven.
If heaven's a dark, dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here, which would explain some of the stuff I think I saw. What?
I think there's our answer.
The urn. That was...
It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Hey, don't hate Paul me. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
Private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find the Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I didn't arrange for a meeting with Papa Shango.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's
finest
that? You're
private
breaking up,
investigator.
sorry.
Alright. I'm gonna call that an episode. I will see you guys in the next one. We cool. We're back.
Hey, hothead. Did you see my latest movie premiered at #1 at the box office? I think I'm going to get a huge back end, which is something you should know all about. Get it? Because of your ginormous butt?
Okay. Natalia. Retrain messages. Blah, blah, blah. He's turning to you. He's turning to my entire week. Reimbursement. You inconsiderably. No. love you, Paul.
Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Your parents are dead. I would die if the Undertaker said your parents are dead. Undertaker should have been the one to say it, if not Bray. If Russo booking works.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a...
Last right match.
Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic last ride match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
Yeah, and if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Look, assuming this goes how I think it will, Trey won't need to worry about how he's getting to the next.
Yes, it just cut off midway through that. I want to play this last ride match. This puts it to November, so we're 2 pay-per-views away. This on the Undertaker comes in the
The legend continues.
This only comes in with the hearse.
The mythical, immortal, the Phenom,
and his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker!
the greatest winning streak in sports history. When the Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated. The Undertaker is one of, if not the most prolific performer in pay-per-view in WWE history. The man has won Royal Rumbles. He's won WWE Championships. And as you mentioned, Cole, the streak will never be matched. You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain?
Alright, and we're back here with Survivor Series starting out.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory. I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't. Reverses, can he make him pay? choke slam. That's how you wear down your opponent. Reversal! What a
So
counter!
I'm gonna just throw the dead man over here, catch him on double foot stomp, and then survey.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries. Diving double axe handle! Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series.
Undertaker looking moral here.
Not everyone's cut out for extreme rules. Maybe he wasn't ready.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
We'll see if he can sustain the effort or if he fades fast.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
That looks awful on the Undertaker.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
You know, the past few decades, Survivor Series has become an international phenomenon. And the WWE Universe is watching all over the world in places like the United Kingdom, Mexico, Switzerland, the Philippines, and of course, everywhere else on the WWE Network.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Alright, see, the horse is right here.
Looking for the finish.
Spit the bang.
Once more, setting it
And
up.
don't kick the dead man.
Ouch. Is this it? Is Trey going to somehow pull this off?
I could actually do it. Okay. It's such a
Trey has the
tiny
Undertaker in the hearse, and he closes the door. Trey has defied all odds to defeat the Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
Bye, dead man. Send you packing. And with that, that was the end of that episode. I will see you guys in the next one. Welcome to my career mode madness, and we that's a screenshot. Petra Dunn, Drew McIntyre, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, Finton Devitt, and Bex.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
None. Not doing any of those.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge. But that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
That's a male superstar.
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
Preacher Boom, Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Beaton, Devitt.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you.
Oh no.
Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Ray, where are you?
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We don't just set the bar. We are the bar.
We gotta get even with Becky and her Savages.
How are we gonna do that?
Savages.
We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
Oh.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
That happened.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Trey, of course.
Great decision. Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
SmackDown Live? I don't like that. What's a SmackDown? If you're going to insult the show, don't work for it. Hold on. There are LED boards all around the arena that say SmackDown. There's a ring apron that says SmackDown Live. Either A, she's stupid and can't read, or B, she's stupid and can't read. Let's see which one of the savages she chooses.
The man has come around.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
I'm kind of tired of hearing the man this and the man that. After a while, the time for talk has to be over, and the time for action has to start. It seems like Becky Lynch would rather take the time for social media.
Oh, wait, are you talking about Becky Lynch or yourself, Corey? Yes, Becky is known to run her mouth and her typing fingers, but no one can honestly deny that she always brings her A game when it's time to fight.
That's the man, Becky Lynch. Really? You can the Balor voice? And did he get Balor?
Balor Club is in
you guys
the
don't
building.
Understand the reason why Balor gives me this gives me severe anxiety. This gives me every sort of issue in my mind just seeing Balor. But Balor. Just seeing Balor. I can't stand it.
James
Demon
Dean Cool,
Balor.
John Wayne Tough.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Balor Club is for everyone.
Now, normally, I'd never want to be part of a club that would allow Saxton to be a member, but I'll make an exception for Balor Club.
Oh, yeah? Hey, too sweet me, Corey.
Well, don't make me have your membership revoked.
Too sweet, me, Corey.
SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Just carrying the opposition here.
Connected on that.
Really just laying it in.
He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off of his game.
Bulldog!
Balor looking on his game right now. Target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, again! Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Ooh, that kick.
Elbow drop with authority.
Well scouted reversal there.
Oh, right to the gut. Something that was important to Becky Lynch after she made history as the first ever SmackDown Live Women's Champion was to establish herself as a fighting champion.
You got that right, Michael. The Irish Blast Kicker accepted all challenges that came her way. Becky was determined to give the championship the prestige it so rightfully deserved.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity. To expand on Byron's point about Becky Lynch's mentality as the inaugural SmackDown Live Women's Champion, just take a look at the superstars who Lynch defeated to retain the title.
Yeah, whether it's deserved or not, first champions are always celebrated in the history books. I'll give Becky her due. She deserves the accolades like she received as the first SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
No, SmackDown.
Oh, straight forearm. Looking bad for her here.
She returns the favor there.
She's got her. Ooh, backdrop suplex.
On a high angle right across the shoulders.
Oh, put down face first.
Cover. She's got some fight left in her.
It could take more than that. Finn Balor is mesmerizing. When the Irishman pops the collar on his black leather jacket, the world is preparing to witness an enigma like no other in sports entertainment.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
He's taking it up top.
Adjustment incoming. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
I'm gonna keep doing it until I have this.
Tagged in. Neckbreaker. Ouch. What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match? Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Not what she was looking for.
Just caught flush.
Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Gets the tag.
Oh, harsh impact. This is some great offense by Finn Balor.
This is a match.
And Finn Balor is larger than life out there.
Whoa, not so fast. Flying forearm. He's in a little bit of trouble now. Great agility. Rolling elbow.
Pray I don't miss you.
Balor setting up. Brain buster.
2K. I'm convinced. 2K puts a buff on me.
In comes Becky Lynch. Incredible action in this match so far.
Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Imagine what she's going to do here. Becky Lynch with the offense. Boom!
Becky in full control here. Oh, manhandle slam.
It's a wrap. But now can Becky Lynch make the most of this?
She's not done yet. She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Effective arm drag. Lynch handing out a last kicking. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Saw that one coming. She's slowing down here, guys. Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole. This match is falling apart for her. I think this one's over.
Come on, take longer.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. Superplex!
All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine. Kick right to the body.
Becky Lynch, Exploder.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
2K!
This makes tags all over.
Any other 2K
victory.
Grab the referee's leg.
SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship going after that arm.
And now we die. That was hard to do. And now I don't have to worry
about what a counter. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Kick right to the leg.
Becky Lynch taking what she wants. She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
We might be close to the end. This is all but over.
There's a setup for the backbreaker.
Stop pulling leg snap. That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
Back in from the floor. She's really taking it to her core here. Imagine what she's going to do here. Back to the torso here. Loading up for an explosive and powerful right. Incoming. Bang. What? She's really taking it to her core here. And you can't argue with the results. Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. It could be nap time. And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Going after the upward cover. And Becky Lynch powers out.
Still a lot more fight left.
She's going after her midsection again. Attacking the core neck. Just assaulting the torso. She's really taking it to her core here. And you can't argue with this. Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
And then
she's really taking it to her core here. And you can't argue going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
She bails in a hurry. Toss to the outside.
I grab you. The two paralyzed either grab me. My left.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
This isn't going to be good. She's going after her midsection again. And can you blame her?
It practically has a target assaulting the torso here. Clearly part of the game.
She's really taking it to her, attacking the core now. Taking it to the midsection. These attacks to the... She's going after her midsection again. And can you blame her?
It practically has a target on it at this point.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. And she heads to the floor.
Probably looking to take a few deep breaths. Think about her next move. Oh, there it is!
Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
2!
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
What's that leg drop?
Here are your winners!
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
This is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon.
This is a moment where I finally go to sleep. I'm tired. You guys heard that? That was my light going off. I'm gonna lay my head down. I'm gonna lay my head on this pillow.
Oh, residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.